Hello. Can people hear me? I don't know if you guys can see. I'm probably working out. Hello there. Hi everybody. What's the thing? Hey everybody, BLB Creations here. I'm him. That's me. Hey everybody. So this is a very impromptu animation stream because I was lonely and I wanted to animate my own thing for the next hour or two, and I figured, why not stream? I got a new computer and I can do that now, so why not take advantage? So hello, how's everybody doing? Let me know if anything's too loud and I'll fix it in the stream. This is how the audio sounds.
Shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your...
So, hopefully that sounds okay. Yeah, I haven't streamed in like a year. So that's fun.
You guys are idiots. And why...
So how is everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Says my stream is excellent, which is always good. Because I've never been able to stream quite properly at all, so this is exciting for me. Okay, so I need to do that face. Doop doo 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 doo. Anybody been up to anything interesting? How about that Nintendo Direct? I'm trying to remember how to captivate an audience during a stream. I've never been good at it, so that's why I normally jump on to my friend Pip's streams instead, because I can bounce off somebody, and I don't have to worry about it being my stream, basically. Yeah, the Direct was like, I went back and watched it, and I it was kind of like, oh, this stuff is exciting. Just a lot of it doesn't really cater to me, except for the predominantly the Zelda stuff is what I was waiting for. But we reacted to it on Pip's stream, and me, him, David, and his friend Cody, and we I think we all screamed when that Mario Golf game came out, or when it was like revealed. We were all like, "Holy crap, golf! Oh hell yeah!" So that was fun. So to give a little, I guess, premise to what I'm animating, because this character isn't normally in Billy's Toon Times. These aren't Billy's Toon Times characters. It's a Scooby-Doo episode, and so this is one of the characters from that episode. And just basically, without spoiling much, this is a character from the episode, and she's shouting at the lads that they're stupid, and while she's being arrested. For anybody who follows the Patreon, or is like a patron, knows what it's about, because I post secret things up there. But I've been working on this cartoon since 2019. God, it's been a while. I've been roughing it out since mid last year, And nearly this is the last scene. Not this shot, but the scene itself is the last scene. So once I'm done that, I'll be able to work on the specific shots that I'm going to be using for the promo, clean those up, and get those all looking pretty and ready for the, I guess the teaser. Just to be like, yeah, there's an episode coming. There's no specific date, but it's coming soon. That's kind of what I'm going for. Add Sus Among Us into Billy's Two Times. No, we did that with Crash Zoom. I don't think I need to do that with with Billy's Two Times. I try to keep as much popular culture out of it as possible. Well, these days, like when I used to write it, I was like, oh my god, superheroes, hell yeah! I'll use all the superheroes that I watch on comics and stuff. And needless to say, I want to be more original. You're good to go when it comes to the stream being operable, Billy. It's good to hear from you again. How are you and all in the chat doing at the present time? Where you all are in the world? I'm doing good. Obviously, I can stream now because I have my own studio space and and a new computer that can actually run a stream. So that's why I can do this now, and I'm hoping to stream a little bit more once it comes into the cleanup process of this, because it's tedious and boring, and it's nice to converse while that goes on. Okay, also that's the wrong mouth. She's shouting crazy because she's over here. Could I? I like the way her face is in that shot, but it's obviously too thin in the refined version. Can I get away with anything here? Can I would do like just frame by frame, the same thing I did like in my Zelda cartoon, where it's just like frame by frame, where it's like I want my butterflies, but I don't think it would work in this style. Also, sorry if there's no like chat on the side of the screen and it's just this. I don't know how to do that yet. Streaming is still very new to me, even though I've done it, more than a few times. Maybe I can bring down her jaw a little bit just to fix, or just make it more emphasis on the shouting. Why is your sheep big? It's probably because just the way the mouth is. Oh, well, that kind of works. Maybe if I show a bit of gum. Also, I'm doing well myself, dude. Life is a battle as always, but it doesn't mean I can't find enjoyment in it. Yeah, exactly. Gotta be optimistic about things. It's been a tough time for everyone, but we're all powering through because we gotta. And best to be optimistic about everything. Yeah, kind of works. Does it? Yeah, sure. What? Fuck it. Okay.
Oh, shut up. You guys are idiots.
Okie dokie. No, that wouldn't. It would still move like that, but the hair I think would be better if. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, actually, probably better if I just figure out the. So she'd go up and. All right, so it's more up. Because she would go under BRB. Sorry about that. Had to fix something. Where did I put my pen? It is in my pocket. Hello. Okay. So back to what I was doing. Hello, Giorno. Do 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 do. Okay. Well, maybe if I bob her head down a little bit, it might just have the. It's alright. Are you all familiar with I am familiar with Avatar: The Last Airbender. I binge watched it, I think, like 3 months ago. I'd watched it before, but I wanted to actually properly watch through it, and then I watched Korra right after. Both good. So bring the hair this way. I don't really care where the eyes go right now. That's not an issue for me. Oh, okay, that is being annoying. Hey Billy, why don't you just not make the hair move? Ha! Funny. It's like I have a choice in the matter. Yeah, that works. Sorry if I'm a little bored, people. Like I said, I'm not very interesting when I'm working on stuff. Hi, Clementine. kind of just whatever I can kind of talk about. It's like stream of consciousness kind of thing. I just talk whatever is in my head at the time. No, the eyes aren't going to be like that right now. I will. I think seeing you working is pretty cool. Oh, that's nice to know. I'm always a fan of watching other animators stream, but I'm I'm never like, or I never think that I'm that interesting when I do it. Oh, that should be more in the middle. Oh, Billy's back. Yeah, I'm back. Thank you. I'm glad you like my work. So it'd be more like that. And just bring the head back to normal size and fix that up. She's got an alien head right now. That's not what I wanted. Can I modify that at all? Just to, yeah. Well, if I do that. Yeah, that's okay. That will do the job. The one thing about Billy's Toon Dubs I have to remember is I just have to do that'll do, because I don't have any budget, so I don't have the time to be, oh, this is so fluid, please let me do more. Back, yes, I am back streaming. I should probably post the stream link into like Colin's server and Pip's server, just so I get more eyes. Is there a thing for that in their chats? Self-promotion or anything like that? Un moment. Just trying something. Okay, I'll just throw it in here. Streams. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Wait, is that where they do that? Okay, we'll find out. Where else could I throw it in just for funny? No, I guess that's the only place I can add a thingy, because I can't find specific stream channels, interestingly enough. Anyway, so how is everybody? There are currently 5 people watching. That's nice. So how does our nose go? So yeah, that's good. Glad to hear it. I think I either need to get new headphones or get a bit better lead for the ones I already have, because all I'm hearing, like, it's not on stream, but all I can hear is just like crackling, which probably isn't a good thing. Just kind of lurking. That's cool. It's, I mean, sad to say that nothing interesting is going on right now. just some rough animation, really. I'm really happy with how this episode's gone, though. I might show off some things I showed the people on Patreon a few months back, and you know, little sneak peek of things, because this episode's still gonna take a while to produce, sadly. What's her hair doing? No, that's not what her hair should be doing. Can I? Hello. Hair. Where's, so that one's there. And so basically should go like that, and since she's just moving really fast, the hair should whoop out of the way. Like that? Kinda? Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, definitely it should be lower. And see how that looks on top of the sketch. How does that? Yeah, that.
You shut up. You shut up. You shut up.
Yeah, it's okay. This probably could have done better, maybe there, rather than the full bend. Let's see how that looks without that. And that. Also, were the worlds of Avatar to be our own, and the idea of bending reality, which element do you strongly feel you would bend, and why? Oh, I don't know. I'd probably be a non-bender. I'd be more like Sokka, I think. Bending would be cool if I could bend anything. Like, I don't know, water, I guess, would be cool. It comes in handy. But yeah, whenever I've thought about it, it's kind of been like, oh no, I probably wouldn't work out well as a bender. I'm not that exciting or devoted to stuff like that. Hey Ewan, how you doing? Hey, that rhymed. One of these days, when I'm streaming and I don't look horrible, I will have a face cam. It's just I'm not feeling it today. It's been kind of a lazy dress-up day. She's getting the angry eyes. Tiernan, hey dude, I didn't know you'd pop in here. Hello, I miss you too. It's been a long time. Hope you're well. It would rhyme if my name wasn't pronounced Ewan. Wait, what? Oh, Andrea's here too. Okay. Hello, real life friends. How are you doing? It's always weird when IRL friends find my stream, because I'm weird. Hello. I'm using my new PC for streaming, which is something I can do now, which is great. I'm not a fan of this in between at all. But you know what? In motion, it'll probably look fine. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that. because it's the first in between of the shot, and see, it works in motion. It's fine. I just don't like the way, like, seeing this paused to me doesn't look great. But you know, don't leave. I don't want you to leave. I'm shy and stuff. It has been too long. Hopped on as soon as the notification popped up. If we make him comfortable. No, it's not making me uncomfortable. I just suck at streaming. so like, oh no, I'm gonna be really boring for my friends. I can't wait to see the next episode when it's finished. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's looking great. Like legitimately, I'm very excited, and the future of Billy's Toon Times is very lore heavy. Animated lady has a lovely hat. Yeah, her name's Sharon. I should probably I'll show off the boards for this shot just to show what I'm actually animating.
Oh, shut up! You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink?
So she's just being arrested and contemplating why they have a pink sheep in the first place. It's a funny line, and she's a cool character.
Oh, shut up! You go.
So this part's gonna be the awkward part because she's obviously she's obviously struggling and walking. So it's probably the worst thing to stream because it's gonna be a lot of me like, this doesn't look right and this doesn't look right. Like, I can do walk cycles pretty okay these days, but yeah. Crazy woman being arrested. I like it. Yeah, she's got chutzpah. Is the pink sheep important to the plot? Does she want the pink sheep or not? No, he's just there. So Pinky is it's just he's just for show. Shane wrote the episode for Done Deals where they get Pinky, and he just really wanted that sheep in there, and I couldn't deny him that, and by the end just couldn't get the sheep out. It's fine, you're boring in person too. I am offended. Need to get a drink at the end of all this. Enjoy your coming to. Yeah, totally. Yo, it's all part of the process. We're all learning together. Yes, we are. Love the Pinky. Obviously, we should all just video call until then. Yes, I will video call you guys sometime. That will be a thing I have to put on my schedule when I'm not incredibly busy. Apparently, I'm not sure yet, but in the next 2 weeks, I'll probably be working all day, every day for a job, and that's going to be tiring. I'm familiar with Pinky, by the way, but it's cool he appears again. Pinky's also redesigned in this episode. He's got a proper nose and a proper. Do I have the sketch for Pinky? Let me see if I can grab him. This will be un moment. I'm just because I never finished the season 2 model sheet for Pinky as far as I remember. But I do have a drawing somewhere of his redesign. Somewhere. I would hope. Maybe it's in pictures? Billy B, why aren't you more prepared? My goodness. I genuinely don't know where I could have put it, which is sad. I guess I could just show off the poster that has him in it. Would that work? Oh, that's big. Oh, that's really big. Give me a second. I need to fit that to screen. So there's Pinky over here. That's what he looks like. Can you see that on the screen? Yeah, you can. Yeah, he actually looks like a sheep and not like a weird not animal thing. I'm really happy with that poster that I still need to get to Tiernan and Andrea at some point. And back to the cartoon. Pinky will forever rule. A nose on a sheep? Heaven forbid the world has gone mad. Who does the Baz for Pinky Baz? Oh, I do. Super cringy. I know. But yeah, the Baz for Pinky were just me, because I could do it in ADR, and if it sounded wrong, I could just go back and record. It's what I do for a lot of characters. So like, look, Ma, there. Oh yeah, you're the zombie in that drawing. Yeah, when it's like, I mean, they're just like, meh, like it's just really shitty. Pinky, what are we doing? Meh. Oh, dude, come now. With the correct instructor and source of motivation, you can become an excellent waterbender in your own right. You don't have to listen to me, but if you're... Thank you. I appreciate that. I will one day be a waterbender. Okay, back to...
Oh, shut up. You guys are idiots.
You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink? Okay, I'm really gonna have to figure out how we're gonna...
You guys are idiots.
Cause she's maybe if I just animate the body first, just so I have an idea. Actually, probably better if I just. No, don't turn on the advanced camera. I don't do that. I don't need that. I can never get over how weird it sounds when you're going back and forth with audio. I'm sure as an animator it's normal. Try doing it for a living. Yeah, just... It's crazy. No, that would have to... Heck, I'm planning to be one some year. An animator? Awesome. It might be better if she's like... Also her foot's... What have I done? Okay, let me fix that. So... It might have to be more of a... rather than pose to pose, it might have to be more of a straight ahead thing, just so I can get the motion right. Stop! I have to stop pressing C. I'm trying to press V, but my finger ain't reaching it when I try that. Why is your foot so small there? What have I done? So what's everybody up to at this time of the day / night, depending on where you are? Wait, if so, that would she'd stay like that. Wrong layer. Will Catfish be a cartoon series? I don't know. I never really... I mean, like... It's definitely, like, a pilot that would work for, like, a... You know, for pitching a series, but I don't have anything planned for it. It was just kind of an idea that worked for my college. Posting commission ad. Oh, dope. Well, the Perseverance Mars rover landed not too long ago, so I was watching that. Oh yeah, I saw that. They were streaming that on Twitch, I think, because I was watching. I was watching a guy complete some Breath of the Wild stuff. Mostly watching your stream. Cool, cool. That's always appreciated.
You guys are idiots. You guys.
Because Catfish reminded me of Tom and Jerry. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the idea. It's very much like a Sylvester and Tweety, Tom and Jerry kind of idea. I think, you know, it's very much the buddy comedy of two characters that are completely opposite in the animal, or in the food chain, I guess, technically. But yeah. Probably about to spend all night working on Ezreal storyboards. We had some script revisions and I basically had to redo an entire series. Oh, that sucks. I know how that feels. I've had to do that a few times for Turbo Punch projects and stuff like that. It ain't fun. That leg should be further up. Oh heck, is that normal in production or quite right? It depends on the production, but it can be. I mean, a lot of animation is going back and redoing stuff depending on certain things, like it maybe. So, more often than not, it's like, oh, this storyboard didn't read well enough, or the shot didn't read well enough. We'll either have to rework it so that maybe it's at a different angle, or you know, we have to add this thing into the shot, but it's not going to work with what we have, so we'll have to scrap it and redo it. It very much depends on what they're looking for and how far you are into it. I've done it where the animation was complete on a scene and I had to go all the way back to the drawing board for that, well, more so for a shot, but I still had to go back all the way to the drawing board and change the angle completely. So that's never fun. It happened in Cover Up, most definitely, and I'm sure it happened in Shell Shock. Oh yeah, of course, you get deleted or alternate. I forgot about that. We get compensated for the issue. Yeah, like that's the lucky part about it, is that you still get compensated for the work you do, because you're doing basically double the work you were initially given. So. That could probably be bigger and further.
You guys.
As a plus, Pip would be very screwy if you did a whole minute only to get nothing for it. Yeah, I mean, that's. I mean, it really depends on the fault of the person, but you more than likely will always get compensated for stuff like that. Sometimes maybe the budget's too low and they might have to, put it somewhere else and stuff like that. But yeah, it's good to have. That can. Hey, what's up? It's hard work for an animator. Tis. After all, in due time, after gaining enough training and knowledge, you could do water sports without the use of. This is true. You could do that if you were a waterbender. You guys are idiots. You're stupid and nobody likes you. That's how the episode should end. It's just barraging them with just insults. Where's that? You guys are idiots. Un moment. Gonna take a swig of some Coca-Cola. Get that caffeine. Did someone say Coca-Cola? I probably do some of the least amount of work for the show, so I can't really complain too much. Watching Wayne, David, and Colin go back, do revision after revision on Birds and Bees made me feel. Oh yeah, no, I would feel for them most definitely. That shit's hard when it's kind of constant. Like the vision isn't working, and you're just going back and you're just kind of fixing it until you get it right, but it never kind of quite gets there until the point where the director or the producer is just like, yeah, just go with that. it's happened to me before. Oh, I don't like that frame. We mostly slaved over that Audible ad. Yeah, that makes sense. When there's a sponsor or a client involved, that can be painful. You guys are stupid. No, I don't want to do that. It's a little better, I guess. Not a great feeling when we work so hard on that short only to get so much negative feedback on it, but hey, the ad paid for the next full episode, so it's what else. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. Like people are just like, yo, you sold out. Why is half of this video a sponsorship? And it's like, because we need money to pay people. It's not the same show it was back in 2012 or whatever, or 2011, when Ed was still doing it, because Ed was doing it because he wanted to, without any worry about monetization or paying people. And now it's a company and a studio, and people need to be paid, and animators need to live. And yeah, I'm a new subscriber, and I just watch Catfish in my mind, and I feel like it should become a cartoon show. That's awesome. It's like, I like making things that could possibly be something in the future. I have another idea in the works that I've been mulling over for the past 2-3 years now, that a few people know about. More of a medieval kind of fantasy show that I want to do. That'd be fun. I don't think I need to show the under part. I'm stoked for it. Yeah, it'd be cool if I ever get around to making it. That foot's gonna annoy the shit out of me for whatever reason. It's just not. I'm not getting it in my head where the, what's that thing called? Just the placement, I guess. Maybe. Ah, no, don't do that to me. But that's now there, so that was. No, that's not what I want. Just remove this entire section, please. I'm gonna kill myself. There we go. Put that there. Tis saving. Okay. So bring that all the way back here. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I'm just trying to use my brain. Anybody want me to? I don't know. Anybody want me to talk about some Billy's Toon Time stuff? I guess I don't really. I don't know what to do. I don't know even what to talk about if I were to talk about Billy's Toon Times. Because I don't want to spoil anything either. There's been a lot of changes with the show over the past little while. In a good way. I wanted to make the show more original, give it a better story, and not have it completely random. I guess is kind of what I wanted. Oh, totally off topic, but since you and Wayne have been on a Halo kick lately, I was gonna see if you'd go through the Halo 3 campaign with me and him. Yeah, totally. That'd be awesome. I don't know what my hours will be like in the next 2 weeks, but after that, yeah.
You guys are idiots. You guys are idiots.
Okay. What was I saying? I've never played 3, so it would be my first go. Holy shit! Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, so with Billy's Toon Times, the series finally kind of grew up, I guess is the best way of saying it. The writing got more original, and it meant that stories could, or a story that I actually wanted to tell could, be told, and that's really exciting to me, because I've kind of had this idea for the season 2 arc for like since 2016. So you're like 2016. What is that? 5 years ago now. Fuck. I've had it basically since the first season ended, because I knew I wanted a certain thing to happen in season 2, but I didn't know how to get there. And that was kind of the hardest bit, was how does this all connect? And it took me until last year to really kind of just figure it out. I there's like a 10-minute audio file I have of me just kind of talking to myself, of like, oh wait, this connects with this, and this does this, and if that happens, then I can do this with this, and it was just like all the things were clicking. And I think I made a meme to one of my friends, that I think it might have been even Tom or something, but I just did like the Charlie Day meme where he's just in front of the Pepe Sylvia board, and just it was like me, and then Mac was me me telling my brothers. Aside from that, while I have no experience or knowledge of the work that goes into animation firsthand, I'm aware that the labor of it can be greatly taxing on one's emotions and mind. Yeah, sorry, I was reading something else, but yes, no, it's a tough job, but it's a very rewarding job. The stream, I guess, auto reviewed Wayne's message because it had swearing in it. And it was just like, do you want to show this? And it's just very funny. We need a way to download your flash files. I mean, you don't need my flash files. But I post a few of them that I don't think I'll ever use again on my Patreon. So there's that. Okay, that's really off to me. I think it's because the next frame looked exactly like this here. No. Okay, wait, no. Because that's gonna be still. God, I just suck at animating. Downloads Billy sent you a motivational piece on Discord. Hey, it's a butt. It's a good old butt. Nice. Downloads Billy instead. Downloading Billy. Downloading Billy. Should take 20 minutes. Whoa. Oh crap! I need to install voice mod on this computer. Forgot about that. Imagine I ship it. Imagine animating. This post was made by comic illustrator and Crank Gang. I hate this frame is just what's messing me up. I'm just bad. I'm just really bad. No, because it wouldn't. That's how it should be. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. So now I can actually... Wait, is that it here? Yeah. Hi, I like your channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like my channel too. I have a video recorded, a vlog that I'll hopefully render at some stage because this computer will be able to render it a lot faster. Where I kind of, and I'm not necessarily returning to YouTube. That she's just breaking her foot there. I'm not returning to YouTube, but I do want to start streaming, and it's kind of like the videos like, hey, here's how I've been. Also, I want to stream, so I'm gonna be doing that. Billy Boy channel, 11 out of 10. Love the streams. Hey, thank you. Sketch. Is that Patrick? Maybe I'm wrong. Billy B is my favorite channel. Yay! No. Also love your live stream. Thank you. Yeah, okay, it is Patty. Okay. I didn't know. I just had to make sure. Awesome. How you doing? Been seeing your 3D art. It's been really cool to see. Okay. So the struggling still kind of works there, which is good. That's what I want. Okay, that foot's absolutely atrocious. Thank you. Can't wait for the next or this episode's come out. Yeah, it's gonna be another while. With work and stuff. I mean, maybe there'll be a chance within the next few weeks where I can kind of just take off some time. You know, like go through a bunch of jobs and then be like, yeah, I've got enough money to sustain me for a certain amount of time, so I can kind of work on it. If Catfish becomes a cartoon show, will you get more animators to work on the show? Yeah. I would do the same for Billy's Toon Times. The only issue is I don't have enough money right now to be paying other animators, because as an animator, I know what rates are like, and I can't pay what those rates would be because I need to sustain myself also. But once I get more work in, I'll be able to do that. I'll save enough money that I can kind of pay some friends to help me, because I would love that. There's obviously, like, I could be like, hey, I've done stuff for you, do you want to do stuff for me? But that's just kind of petty, and I don't really want to do that. I'm very stingy on making sure that that I'm, you know, I'm helping my friends out the way they should, basically. It's amazing that John has been able to build a team for MJ. It's crazy. I'm not sure how he does it. He must be really good at saving or something. Because the fact that he has his own place and is doing that stuff, and he's working a job, like 2 jobs. It's crazy. What is that leg? Just no, thank you. Why am I not getting? Why isn't that working out for me? It's not. It's just that. I just have to draw that. Why am I making it so hard for myself? Well, he started with lower rates for a team made up of friends who really want to help, and literally just saves up to produce the show. Yeah, like I yeah, I did the same thing for him. Like his rates would be a lot lower than what I would normally do for people, but because he's my friend, I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't mind. Feels like probably. Oh, I've been intrigued by the idea of becoming a professional animator myself for some time, but I've yet to arrive and sort of my own personal why. That feels like probably the best way to go, to be honest. I would do the same. Well, if you enjoy art and animation, that's usually the way. Yeah, that's usually the way to go. Is you know, save enough to produce the stuff you're doing. And that's kind of where that's where my next her foot's way too big for that. That's where my next goal is. The endeavors I had prior were to get to a point where I could do that, and that depended on me having my own space and having a computer that would be able to keep up with the workload that I do. And finally I'm at that point where I have my own little studio that I can work in and not be disturbed, and a computer that can, you know, it can run all the stuff I need it to, and it runs well. So I'm just happy that I'm finally at a point where I can do those things. You know what? It's probably a handy idea if I give myself some guidelines for where her foot's gonna go. That would help. So I really want to be able to put a small team together for the project I've had on the back burner as well, but money really does get in the way. Yeah. I mean, like, it's just, it's hard to live and produce stuff at the same time, you know, and the money isn't enough for that. You know, you want to, as a person, you know, who works in that industry, you know the how people should be paid and stuff. And so when the money just isn't coming in for that, it's very hard to acquire a team for stuff like that. Time and money really do be the biggest obstacle. They do be and do. They do be and do. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, which is actually funny because this is based on a Scooby-Doo cartoon. So that works. Could those be on threes? Would that work on threes?
You guys are idiots. And what?
Yeah, I think those could work on threes. I think two.
You guys are idiots.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd work a lot better on threes. I'd go really fluid if I did, you know, an extra frame and then did in-betweens, but I'm not going to do that. Idiots. I'm expecting one of the characters would say zoinks. No, actually, I don't think any of the characters say zoinks, but Billy does say jinkies. That is a line that I wanted to put in. Because there's a point. So there's a point where they get a van at the very start of the episode. And there's like a flashback to how they got the van, and I really wanted a character to be like zoinks, that's my van, man. And just like you just hear the voice of Shaggy. It's just like zoinks, man. And then, you know, you hear a dog barking to allude to Scooby. But I was like, no, I don't think it would fit with the tone of that shot, or that scene. So I kind of left it out, because there's another like alternate line where it's like that's my whip. it was just very funny. The Shaggy voice is a lot more growlier than that. There was like that's my whip, man. And it would have been funny to have that bit in, but it just doesn't work. So there's a point where Billy's about to get like pummeled, basically. He's like, yeah, jinkies. And I think that works a lot better because it's alluding to Scooby-Doo. It's not so much a parody. Well, it is and it is. It's like themed around Scooby-Doo, and the idea is is supposed to be like Scooby-Doo. So the whip line would have killed. I know, right? I mean, technically, I could still add it in, like in ADR. You know, I could add it in post and see how it sounds. And maybe I will, or maybe it'll just be like the director's cut. I don't know. But there's a really cool thing with this next episode that I really don't want to spoil, but it's like there's characters in it that are going to be familiar but different, and that's really exciting. That's all I'm going to say. Pip knows about it. he won't say anything, which is good, because I want to keep it a secret. But yeah, there's some familiar characters that return, but they're different, and yeah. Okay. You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep stupid? I didn't think about that in that manner. Nevertheless, I don't know. for certain as to what content would especially be my stuff would be comprised of. Spoiler: everyone dies. Everyone becomes a ghost. That is the episode. That is the show. Those teenagers just get murdered. Billy's Toon Times rated R, starting Friday. Billy's Ghost Times. The promo for this episode is really good because I wanted to make it like a Disney XD promo, and so it's like what's it? In an all-new episode of Billy's Toon Times, the gang are back and on their spookiest adventure yet. I just kind of love it. I love the way it's kind of done. The way the clips kind of roll together is really good. I'm very happy with it. So once I get that all cleaned up and ready to air, you know, people will be like, "Ooh, that looks like a fun episode. I'll watch that when it comes out." It generally sounds like a fun Halloween episode title. It's called Haunted House Hijinks. That's the name of the episode. Oh no, that should be down on the ground. I'm really excited for. I don't think like I really want it to be done before, like a long time before Halloween. Because I kind of don't want to go a year without Billy's Toon Times. I mean, it might have to be like that. Maybe I just won't, I won't be able to get there. But it's not a lot. Like, it's an 8-minute episode. It's not like super long. It kind of, it does what it needs to do, kind of thing. That leg's too big now. Just draw the foot. That way you know. Just draw the foot. Stop activating the camera. There we go. Eight minutes is still a lot of work though. It is, yeah. Like I mentioned at the start, I've been working on this episode since 2019. I had it boarded fully by the start of 2020, and then I started roughing it out mid 2020 after I got my bachelor's, and you could tell I learned a lot in that year because I went back and reboarded a lot of shots, and the animation is just way better than it was intended to look like, because I got better as the year progressed, and I just learned things that would help streamline it. Hell yeah, Billy, draw that leg. Thank you, Tyler. Is that too big of a gap? Maybe I can drag her foot over a bit.
You guys.
It's gonna be a bad walk cycle anyway. I've kind of accepted this. What are you working on right now? I don't know if it says it in the corner, does it? Yeah. It says Triple H Scene 9 Shot 22 version 1. That is Haunted House Hijinks Scene 9 Shot 22. It is basically the shot before this is I can show this to you. It doesn't spoil anything. Where is it? but you get to see the characters in the newer kind of style. Okay, so
And my karate.
And my half of the van.
And my half of your van.
And my contribution.
And my,
I really like this shot. I just like the way Billy kind of moves. He's just kind of, he's funny the way he's doing it. But yeah, like these are kind of how the characters act now and kind of look and
my karate.
And my half of the van.
And my half of your van.
And my contribution.
And my,
I just think it's good. I think it's a fun shot. It kind of gives an idea of what it's gonna look like. And I wonder if I can. I do have a final shot. Like a final shot test I did a few months back that I can show off to kind of give an idea of how this episode's gonna look. I think it's gonna be really pretty, because I'm gonna be adding a lot of stuff I learned in college. Where is it in Swift? I think so. Yes.
guys, how'd you get this?
Ow. Okay. So you can't hear, or you can't see that, but you can probably hear it. Add window. Where's that thing gone? Window capture. Add VLC player. And does that show up on OBS? No. How do I do this? Is that not gonna work? No. Okay, well this is stupid. Let's try this again. I'll just record the desktop. And nobody will care. Oh, that looks horrible. There we go. So bring this over here. Can everybody see this? Yeah, okay. So this is what the shot's gonna look like. Capture screen? Yeah, no, I was trying to just do the window thing, but I guess VLC doesn't work. But yeah, so it looks like this.
So, guy.
Actually, I'll loop it just to.
So, guys, how'd you get this van? So, guys.
I think it looks really nice.
Guys,
I'm trying to go for a more painterly background style.
So,
Not as not as painterly as I did in Anger Management. I'm trying to go simpler than that. It's got a more Gravity Falls vibe I'm going for, but I like the way the line work is, and
so,
the colors are nice.
How'd you get this van?
So yeah, that's exciting. Now take away that and back to this. Okay. Back to the loud sounds. I'm not sure if it's loud on stream, but it's the head in my ears.
You guys are idiots.
You guys are idiots. And why is your sheet pink?
You guys are idiots.
Is that too high actually? Probably. I'll leave it for
You
now.
guys are idiots. You guys are idiots. You guys are idiots.
too high? Or is it just not... Is it not thick enough? Is that what's the problem? So Billy, I remember you've spoken before that you're familiar with the animated series Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Well, a lot of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! The one with the Pharaoh and the Millennium Items. I love it! That was the first one I watched, and I had the mangas for it. Well, I rented them at, like, libraries and stuff. Yeah, I love that series. It was... yeah, it was on a bunch when I was a kid, and I rewatched it a few years ago on Netflix, and... Yeah, it's a great... I love that series so much. I still have... I bought a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards thereafter, just because I wanted them. But Yu-Gi-Oh GX, I don't know why I liked it. Not that I liked it more, but it just... It appealed to me more. I think it was just like... The music and just the character of Jaden just appealed to me a little bit more. He was kind of a goofball, whereas Yugi's very like, I am Yugi Moto. Well, the Atem version of him. Where it's like, hi, I'm Yugi. Hello, Yugi. Hi, Atem. How are you doing? like that was awesome. I always loved that. But I liked it's like, hi, I'm Jaden Yuki, and I'm get your gay on. So yeah. Jaden is just Sonic with the with trading cards. Yeah, pretty much. Hey everybody, Jaden Yuki here. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean Jaden Yuki. Whoa, too slow. Absolutely get your gay on. Yeah. Actually, funniest thing, if you play, I think it's the start of Skater Boy, and play it alongside the start of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX theme, it's the same. It's the exact same, if not, like, adding an extra melody somewhere. It's the same.
You guys are idiots.
Foot.
You guys are idiots. You guys are idiots.
And then I guess she would pop back up, so she'd have to be able.
You guys are
Maybe start the walk earlier, but she'd have to be off screen before this point. Is which came first? This is I think which did come first? Or weren't they like the same kind of year or something? Maybe I'm wrong. Avril Lavigne probably did it first, but it's very funny that they are so similar. I'm surprised my stream... Well, I'm not surprised. It's a great computer. It's just really weird for me to have a stream that's still working by this by this time and working well. Like, there's no lag on my end or your end, like, visually, which is just... It's just insane. I'm gushing because I just adore having a computer that works. I've spent basically all of my career working with not great computers for the workload that I do, and it's nice to finally have one that will work for me. Chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard, finding trouble, never looking too hard. We're back at class, they never taught us this. It's something you gotta learn, hit or miss. God. The tough times, the hard climbs, we'll take them on together. Oh man, preach. I still remember the first laptop that you used. My funny story. My dad uses that laptop now. It's still in the house, still running, because he got it fixed and got it to like Windows 10 or whatever. And I'm not like that thing's at least 10 years old. Like, god damn. I think it was yeah. Okay, so here's the story about that laptop. That laptop, was initially my dad's. He bought one for himself because he wanted a laptop. I was like 11, and I needed something to animate on, and that was he didn't use it often, so I did. And eventually, after downloading like a bunch of emulators and stuff, whatever happened, just a whole big virus happened, and the computer just kind of broke, basically. And then we got it fixed, I think twice. And then by the time we got it back, it worked fine for like the first day, and then just bricked itself again. But like not in a way that a computer normally bricks itself. It just kind of Windows stopped working, but the operating system was still there, so I could access I could access stuff via the task manager. Like I would open task manager, and I couldn't use File Explorer because it was Windows, so I had to open up Project 64 and open all the files from there. So I had to open Project 64, find animate or find Flash and right click on that and open that, and the window would open, and then access my files through the Flash Explorer just to be able to draw things, because couldn't use the internet. I had to, if I ever wanted to use the internet, I had to transfer it over to the house computer, where I'd have a USB stick, and I'd transfer it over to the house computer, log into my stuff, post it on the internet, go back to the old laptop, and keep doing what I was doing. It was a mess, and I did that until 2017. I don't know how I did that. That's still terrifying to me, that I had to deal with that for like 6 years, because during that time I worked on Eddsworld the end, and I'm not sure how I got past that. I'm not sure how I did that. It's crazy. It was that's why it's so weird to me to have a really good computer, because I've worked with really shit computers. Apologies for swearing if people don't like that. I'm kind of a potty mouth since my old videos. If it were possible, I would like the 2 comments that came after my previous one. There is golden as a winged dragon of Ra. I'm convinced that the laptop would never die. What's better, summer or winter? I'm going with summer. 6 years, you yeah. Oh no. For those 6 years, I was just doing Billy's Toon Times. I didn't have any work. And then Eddsworld came in. That was my first like job. And then after that, so there's a video on the MASH channel called PUBG versus Mashed. That was the last project I worked on with that old laptop, because right after that project, I used the money for that project to buy a computer, like a pre-built computer that was like from Acer. Wasn't great, but it was better than the laptop, and I used that until this year, where I finally bought a good computer out of the money, out of the work I was doing, because I spent most of my work money on this studio, and it's just been a weird journey. Gasp, swears, been hanging out with me too much. Yeah, that's what it is. Pep, you're a bad influence. You've been making me swear. What the heck?
Guys are idiots.
No, I've always been kind of a potty mouth. I can't swear in front of my mother, but like everywhere else, I'm swearing out the wazoo. And it's just like, I remember like swearing a bunch in the playground when I was 12 and stuff, so it's not a new thing. But yeah. Oh, that's not looking right at all. I want to be grown up. I want to be grown up. I want to be an animator. Animation is cool. Sailor Mouth. I thought that said Sailor Moon for a second. I was like, nice. Best way to start is just start. Yeah. Don't taint his Christian Minecraft words with your foul mouth. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I shouldn't swear in front of the children. Do not swear in front of children, child. I'll tell Santy. Santa Claus, I have sworn this day. Please forgive me. You're forgiven. If you just stop swearing altogether. No, I cannot do that, Santa. I'm sorry. I have potty mouth. Is that? Yeah. What was that sound that I made? Hey everybody, and welcome back to the leg stream. Leggy blonde. Actually, fun fact, if anybody listens to Flight of the Conchords, a great band, and very much would recommend, the first Billy's Toon Times episode, the pilot, contains one of their songs that I guess YouTube couldn't find. So it's still in there. They took out Leslie, whatever her name is, Sunshine Lollipops, and I had to replace it with like, and I hate it. But for some reason they couldn't, I guess they couldn't hear it underneath all the static from the microphones, and so it's all you're hearing in like the very subtle background is like boom 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 boom. Friends sing together, boom. La 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 la. So I'm not sure how that went undetected for however many years it's been. 8 years, 7 years. It's funny though, because we're absolutely swear is bad. Santa give Cole open mouth. Man, those legs putting up a fight, huh? I mean, it's just like animating walk cycles are like animating a walk cycle is fine. Animating, you know, an actual walk can be a little bit harder, because at least with walk cycles the background is moving, or you know, you're tweening them across. With this, you got to remember the placement of everything, and yeah, it's slightly more awkward, I guess.
You guys are idiots.
And maybe that's just me being stupid, but yeah, I only played Halo once. I unbeknownst to a lot of people, I am a big Halo fan. Like Halo Combat Evolved to Reach was like my prime, and then once 4 came out, I was animating more, and I didn't have time for those games. And then, you know, Halo 4 and Halo 5 were on, like, I think Halo 4 was on the end of the 360 lifespan, and I didn't play the 360 as much back then. And then, you know, Halo 5 came out on the Xbox One, and I didn't own one. And but I eventually played Halo 4 a few years ago, and then I never played 5, but I saw the story of 5, and I was like, okay, cool. But I'm getting Infinite. I am so getting Infinite. I'm back in that Halo kick. I got the Master Chief Collection on PC, and yeah, it's cool. Why not animate the cycle in place, then tween that to the left? Because she's struggling, and it's just, I find it more cathartic to animate the walk as it goes, because she's walking from a still to just continuous walking, and so I need to have at least. I don't have a loop yet, so I can't even do that walk cycle because she's got to move from place to place. So for me, it's just easier if I have her moving as it goes. I could show you what I mean, but it would technically spoil a character, and I don't know if I'll do it. Fuck it. Nobody will see this stream. Nobody has to know. Is it shot 19? I could be wrong. Maybe I'm spoiling something. No, okay, it's this one. It's shot 19. So, spoilers for this character. Apologies. I didn't intend to be showing him, but I'll show you what I mean by the walk, which is.
So what you're telling me is you created
that there. So like it just feels a lot better when the camera's moving. That like from
what you're telling me is
from a a cycle to from one point to the other, it's a lot more I guess appealing to look at when it's not a cycle.
What you're telling me is
it gets to a point where it just sits in place. So because there's no point where they're walking for a very long time. There's running cycles I have, but I don't need any walk cycles for these shots. But I really like the way he walks in
so
this.
what you're telling me is
And that is my voice. I do the voice of that character now. To anybody who's like, oh, I know who that character is. I do the voice for him. Yeah, it's like, hello, boy. I can't even do it in live. Hello, boys. It's like gruff and raspy and stuff. It's kind of similar to the voice of the dad from Star vs. Forces Evil. The Star's dad, not Marco's dad. It's like, hello, chaps, but more rough and gruff, but still kind of the same energy. It's like, so what you're telling me is you blah 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 over blah blah blah, and that's yeah. And whenever I'm doing Billy in the show, it's like, so what is that about? Because my voice is obviously lower than it used to be, so I kind of pitch it up to, sound like old me. So it's like, Shane, I'm not sure about this. Shane, I'm not sure about this. So you can hear the difference. I always think that's cool. Where it's like I'm voice acting a younger version of me, because obviously I'm like 21 and this character is like 15, maybe 16, whatever his age is. I just find it entertaining to do, and then go back and forth with the characters because I also do the orb, and so it's like, you've awoken me from my slumber, and I can do really good low voices now, so it works even better. It's like, orb thing, what are you doing? It's like, I don't know. What are you doing? Oh. You make a good philosophical question. I think I'm missing a frame, and that's why it's looking off. I will fix that. So what you're telling me is you did all of this because you're stupid and gay. Yay, voice acting! Yeah, I love voice acting. Oh, I still need you to do the presenter voice for this episode, for the post-credit scene. Because that will be funny. That would be. Okay, maybe not actually. No, it will have to be longer at least. Y'all are a bunch of idiots. Not you guys, not you chat. I'm just making jokes. don't think there's need for there. I think it can still be bent a little bit.
Idiots.
Yeah, I think that fits a little bit better. Doesn't have to be super fancy or anything like that. Oh wait, no, it'd be more like this, right?
For idiots.
Yeah, it kind of be more closer to the where it lands,
For idiots.
because then she moves that way again. Yeah, okay, cool. In that way I can loop. I can. Yeah. Oh no, I could actually probably loop it. Could I? Well, let's find out. Could I loop it from here?
For idiots.
Oh, I made her legs shorter.
You guys are idiots.
Weird.
You guys are idiots. And why? You guys are idiots.
I think maybe it's best for her to hold when she lands. Oh no, it's just because it's just there to there. Yeah, I do need an in between for that point. Okay, I can do that. Anyone catch that Wanda? I did, which and it was whoa, but in case nobody has seen it, I don't want to say anything. But yeah, that was a dope episode. There's a new one out tomorrow, right? So we'll see how that ends up. This comment has been sponsored by Disney. Hi, I'm Billy Crinion, and you're watching Disney Channel. Bum 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 ba-dum. WandaVision is the bomb. Actually, I don't know if they just do. I think they do it. I think it's worldwide. It's every Friday, right?
You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep idiots?
It's not supposed to look like a very fluid walk cycle anyway, because she's being pushed, so it works. Sadly, we couldn't afford our subscription, so we had to cancel Disney. So now I'm going to be way behind. I can give you my login if you need it to watch it. I momentarily received a very strong Kratos vibe from the gruff voice. Boy. Hello, boy. What does he say? I don't know. I haven't played God of War. I am Kratos. I am Kratos. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, honestly, you're probably better to wait and shotgun it. Yeah, it is very much something that you should, like... I binged watched episode 1 to 4, I think, and I was like, oh, it definitely works a lot better if you're watching it all the way through. Because waiting a week is a pain, but also I think it works better as a singular experience. I think seeing everything change so drastically as you watch, rather than waiting a week and then having to recall. I think that would be to its credit if you were to binge watch it all at once. Coming from personal experience.
You guys are idiots.
Am I stupid? Is this not? It's just not going well for me. I think it's just this. It doesn't. I think it's just because it's such a sudden thing here, maybe. And I admire you in that whole show you do. Do something, no, isn't it something? Do 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 do.
Idiots.
No, it's still too drastic of a change. I think I'm just stupid. I think it's just this doesn't. I don't like whatever's happening here. I don't like it. No, get it away. Wishes he could afford Disney Plus so he could watch the remaining episodes of The Mandalorian, but is broke. I haven't watched all of The Mandalorian. I don't think I've even finished season 1. I mean, I've been spoiled about what happens in season 2. But I have to still watch it at some point. I think I could get away with this if I play to my... Oh, that's why it looks off. Okay. That's why it looks off. Because her toast is there. And then the heel hits. That might be why I was having so much trouble with that shot. Okay. Let's try it again. Thick. I have to go by wish you the best. Thank you, X-Roy, or however you say your name's Roy. X-Roy. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying the stuff I make. I really appreciate that, and for talking about catfish because it's kind of a niche demographic. You guys are stupid. Am I making her foot just a little bit too small here? Well, that actually, now that I think about it, her feet are huge compared to what they start off as, I guess. So, like, that's a small foot compared to this, but I don't think it's noticeable.
You guys are idiots.
You guys are idiots. Why is your shape pink? Please explain. Everybody wants to know. I'm not entirely sure why Pinky is still pink. It's just paint. I don't know what Shane was writing when he was like, yeah, it's like permanent paint. It just doesn't come off. Unless you know, unbeknownst to everybody, Shane redyes Pinky every day. That would be a very funny storyline. I'm never gonna do it, but it's always funny to think about what they do in their free time when they're not on adventures. Also, I kind of came up with the reasoning for why they all live together in a house. Initially, obviously, it was because, hey, Ed's world, they all live in a house together. They don't need parents. These characters don't need parents. It was obviously just a copy, but I think it would be funny if, because it kind of works at one of the episodes where Billy in that show is just like he's basically a YouTuber, like a popular YouTuber. Okay, Pinky, time for your weekly pinking. Hey, it's like your hair, Pip. It's like he's like a popular like animator slash YouTuber or something. And that's where he gets all the money to pay for the house that they live in, because it would kind of make sense with the Mind Swap episode where when Shane's in Billy's body and they're at a dog park, that the presenter is like, "Oh, hey everybody, it's Billy B Creations." So I guess in world Billy B Creations would be a popular YouTuber, just to give reason for they're living in a huge house. It will never be stated, but I think it would be a funny reason.
You guys are idiots. You guys are idiots. And why is it?
I might actually skew that backwards so it looks like she's. So like have it like this, so kind of she looks like she's being pushed. Maybe I'll do that once I have the cycle out of the way, which I will in un moment. Oh shit, what happened? Did I... Oh, I didn't press Alt, I pressed space, that's why I did that. Could I skip a frame for this, maybe? Could I skip it to there and bring it over? Let's find out. Oh, that's the wrong foot. Oopsie poopsie. That's over here. No, okay. That wouldn't work, alas. So I have to go with that. And then the cutoff point is there.
You guys are idiots. And why is your
Yay, the walk is done. Okay, wait, I'm back. All I had to do is go to the store for my parents. That was really fast, or am I just really... Was I animating for, like, longer than expected? I don't know. Did I zone out for 2 hours? What happened there?
Oh, shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink?
Is that a wonky walk? Yes. Do I care? No. Because I can then just have her body as a singular thing. I mean, I guess I could have her arms kind of like moving around, which would be cool. But I kind of want to. So I want to start here with skewing it and just see how that looks. So it would have to be like this. Yeah, that kind of looks more like she's being pushed.
You guys are idiots.
She's, like, yeah, okay. Billy, it's been 4 years. I live right next to the store. Yo, what's up, homies? Oh, okay, that would make sense why it was only 2 seconds. Hello, Mr. Chad person.
You guys are idiots. And why are you guys are idiots. And why are you idiots?
Okay, now that that's out of the way, I can take away those 2 guidelines.
You guys are idiots. And why are you guys are idiots.
I will have to do walk cycles for the other 2, but for now I'm focusing on Sharon because she a lady.
You guys.
I might just be able to copy paste what I have for her here, and then just kind of alter it a little bit. Let's give it a whirl. Ah, shit. Try that again. Let's give it a whirl. Flash likes to do this thing where it just makes stuff disappear, and nobody knows why. So take away the head. My favorite cartoon show is Gravity Falls. It is, yeah. I think my favorite show, my favorite animated series is also Gravity Falls. I'm a huge fan, and the stuff I'm kind of doing these days definitely kind of takes a lot of inspiration from that show. So yeah, I love that show to bits. Oh yeah, okay, that actually looks like she's being pushed away. That's a, yeah, okay, I like that. So actually, if I bring that down, bring this a little bit down. Animaniacs for me, but hell yeah, Gravity Falls is a fantastic show. Is this for Billy's Toon Times animation? It is. This is for BTT cartoon. The next episode, or the next installment, I guess I should say. Yeah, it's some fun BTTs. See, it's wait. Let's draw Billy. Wait, Billy only ever looks happy when he needs to be. So normally he's kind of aloof, I guess, would be the phrase. Are the eyes that big anymore? Maybe not. I think it's. Just it's a Billy. It's a Billy from Billy Times. Glad to hear you're working on the next one. Yeah, I've been working on it since before the anger management cartoon. It's just been taking a very long time because it's a labor of love. If Catfish happens to be a cartoon show, then it's my favorite cartoon. Me being arrested for the FBI after pirating the annoying RNG Gender game. It's okay. I pirated Cat Attack, and that's probably worse because I work for Tom. But he's always like, "Hey, the game doesn't exist anymore." So I was like, "I want the game though." So I found an APK. I think it was like 2 years ago now. I was just like, "Yeah, Cat Attack. It's still a fun game." Just it's a non-existent game anymore. I don't know why I'm making this look nice. It doesn't have to. I want it to. It's Billy from Billy's Toon Time. Look at him go. He's all angular and stuff now. Anyway.
You guys.
That goes a bit too far out. I can probably fix that. Is Tom still the voice actor of Tom in Ed's World? No. He's not mute either, if people are thinking that. He in that casting call video, he just his character didn't press the button when he wanted to talk, so you couldn't hear him. That was the joke. I didn't work on that cartoon. My friends did. Pip might still be in the chat, and he worked on it, and he's a great dude, and everybody on the team is absolutely awesome, and they should be given all the praise in the world.
Guys. Guys are idiots.
No more. Hello, kitty. What? And why is your sheep pink? Bump, bump. Ah, stop with the camera.
You guys are idiots. And why is your...
So what's everybody up to?
You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink? You guys are idiots. You guys are idiots. You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink?
Yeah, that should definitely be... She should already have gone, basically.
You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep...
And then reappear.
You guys are idiots. You guys are idiots.
Oh yeah, actually I forgot about that. So I might have to actually fix this entire thing. When I get bored, I draw some stuff on my phone. That is cool. I draw stuff on my computer. It is auto-saving.
Shut up.
I'll bring down my mic a little bit. If I don't know if I'm louder or not. Probably a little bit louder. I don't know if I'm quiet or loud depending on the stream. So I'm going to talk closer to the mic.
Shut up.
So and do you have some character milk? That's awesome. I'm about to nosh on a toasted Nutella sandwich. Awesome. That's dope. Hella cool. And the arms will be outstretched a bit more. Don't need to see the hands, just need to convey that she's doing some motion.
shut up. You shut up. You guys. You shut up.
A cartoon I recommend is cartoon beatbox battles. It's good. Cool. I've never heard of it, so that's cool.
Shut up. Shut up. You guys.
Okay, maybe just your torso moves. Probably better. As it should. Should it move up a little bit? Maybe is best. I was wondering if I have some skill, maybe I could make some games some year. Yeah, all you gotta do is start. Like Pip was saying earlier, you just gotta make shit. That's what I did. I highly recommend the new DuckTales. It's got a lot similar vibes to Gravity Falls, and it's really. I love the new DuckTales. I'm actually I would recommend it in the same way, or I'd recommend it with the same phrasing. That it's very, very similar in the vibe to DuckTales, or into Gravity Falls, and probably because Dana Terrace worked on a lot of it, and Dana Terrace is Alec Hirsch's partner, and she's also the creator of Owl House, and they all have very similar vibes. Same with Amphibia; it's kind of got a cool vibe. Because also there's a Gravity Falls type episode in Amphibia, and there's some connections in Owl House as well. Because they're all friends, which is awesome. It's very cool. I've not watched the new DuckTales in a hot minute. It's good. I think there's new episodes. I could be wrong about that. I thought I heard stuff about new episodes coming out, like a new season. I don't know if it's out or if it's being produced. Do 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 do. Do 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 boo 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 do. Boo do do boo 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 boo. Woo! Everybody's out there singing DuckTales. Woo! I had to catch up. Yeah. Same.
Shut up.
It's like the cartoon characters versus other cartoon characters from a cartoon that they beatbox, and fans of the cartoon vote for. Oh, so it's like epic rap battles of history, but in an animated form where it's using popular cartoon characters beatboxing instead of rapping. Okay, cool. Sounds interesting.
You good.
You can find it on YouTube. Billy, I got to go. My phone is almost dead. I'll be back. Okay, have fun. Well, it's only on YouTube. I won't watch it now, but I may watch it after stream. I'll keep it in mind. How long have I been going? Does it say? I've been going for 2 hours 20 minutes. Nice. I'm still hesitant on if I should keep the VOD up after. I don't want to clutter my channel with VODs. But at the same time, this is where all my, audience is. Like, I wouldn't mind making a second channel, only the fact that not everyone's going to subscribe to there. Because why would they? Oh, is that the thing all the memes come from? Maybe. I don't like I said, I don't know what it is. But it seems to be similar. Keep it up, get them extra views, boy. Yeah. I like streaming a lot more than than making like vlog type videos. I don't mind making the vlog type videos, but I don't have the time to edit them. Not that they're highly edited at all, but I don't feel the need to post stuff like that unless I'm like really, unless I'm talking about like my own work, and I can just talk about that on streams while I'm drawing, so it's interesting. So I don't know. It's a conundrum, most definitely.
You good. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You guys are idiots. Shut up. You guys are idiots. Guys. Shut up. You guys. Shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your... Shut up.
Is that going higher? And they beatbox Marvel and DC. Cool. Streams are good long form content where you can get work done, talk about work and progress, and communicate with. Yeah, exactly. Hey John, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. and I need to watch Gravity Falls in its entirety, for I've only seen reruns of specific episodes on Disney Channel, and it's and had through our previous TV provider. Oh, you should watch it all the way through then. It's awesome. Oh, you're snowed in? Goddamn. Yeah, the snow was pretty bad here, like last week. I've never been snowed in anywhere, but it was more than expected. Ireland is very, I guess you could say, temperate. I don't know. It's always raining more so than it is any other thing. Snowstorm hitting my state pretty hard. That sucks. Unless you like the snow, I guess. But that sucks. Had to call out of war. I thought I thought you said had to call out on Worms 3. I was like, that's not right. Doing ads rolled Instagram originals to make up for it. That's awesome. Cartoon beatbox battles is where the Thanos beatbox meme came from. Oh, okay. Do you use a drawing tablet with a screen or without? I use a screen tablet, Huion to be precise. I need to update this one. It's an outdated one from 2 years ago. Not that, you know, it being 2 years old means it's outdated, but I got one that was going out that was getting outdated by the time I got it. Therefore, now it's like very outdated. Texas has power outages. Worms 3 had a problematic production, don't you know? Dude, it's my favorite documentary.
You guys are idiots.
Those polar gummy worms. So I will put a wall here to emphasize, or to say this is a column. And that they're gonna want.
You guys are idiots.
Yeah, that works.
You shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your
She just sticks out red. I could probably add an in between here just to kind of show off that she's the cuffs are being tightened. I'm praying that Catfish will be a cartoon show. Like I said, I mean, I don't have any plans for it, but if I'm ever, it's like, if a company's like, hey, you got anything else you want to pitch? And I reference that, or I'd show them that, and they like it, then hopefully that works out. But I don't have any plans right now for Catfish, is all I can say. I want to... I want to put my I want to get the Billy's Toontime story finished. wanna end it at season 2, even if that takes all of my 20s or whatever to do. I just want to have it. I just want to have like a somewhat of a climax to the series, either in a good way or a bad way. Like leave it at I want to leave it at a cliffhanger so that it's ambiguous on what will happen next. There could be a season 3. I could turn it into a comic. There's a bunch of different avenues I could do it, or just stop it altogether and have people who are fans of it kind of figure out what might happen next. And that's kind of where I want to push it to, that I have planned. But yeah, and then while I'm producing that and everything, I want to really develop this show I'm doing on the side. Currently, the working title is just Eli. It might not even contain the titular character Eli, but that's kind of what I've been calling it for the longest time. Hello, the Universe Book hyphen Animation Studio. How are you? And I wanna produce those things because that would be fun.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Hey, Peter, how you doing? Did you find my lawnmower? Boss, who is everybody here?
Oh, Hank, this is my stream.
What in Sam Hell's a stream?
Oh well, it's like a live television on the internet.
Well, ain't that some?
Where's... She's so angry. She is, yeah. She angry.
Shut up. You guys are...
She pissed. she indeed. Yeah, Sharon. All she wanted was to be. All she wanted was to be in the limelight. That sadly never came to pass. For her. Is she going to jail for having Tom Tord chip art on her computer? Yeah. I knew it. Knew it. Wait, John Matsu, did you work on Casting Call? He is the lead animator for Eddsworld. Yes, he did. He did Casting Call, and he did the other episodes that I can't remember the names of. Birds and Bees, and Fan Service 2, and the new one that's coming out. He's a worky boy. Him along with Pip, Colin, David, Wayne, Fran, Vinny, and so many others. Yeah, she's a magician. She gotta have that Tana hat. I had a design where she was gonna wear like the stockings and stuff, Fan Service 2 is probably the best Ezreal episode. Really? I like it, but I think Casting Call was good. John's been hard at work in the next episode. Yeah, he has, and y'all should give him so much appreciation. Yeah, what I was saying before, I was gonna give her like, you know, this look and like the stockings and stuff. That was gonna be her initial look, and then I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm just gonna give her pants, and I don't know. She looks better with the pants, so I was fine with that. I'm so happy that I'm talking to one of the workers of Eddsworld. Oh, that's cool. I work for Crash Zoom. You should watch Crash Zoom. Panted magicians equals less horny jail time. Yeah, and we all know that I need less of that. Yeah, guys, if you like Eddsworld, you should check out Crash Zoom on youtube.com/Tomska. It's an awesome show, and I work on it. Hashtag self-promotion, because that show needs more views.
Shut up. You shut up. You guys are idiots. And what?
Yeah, that looks good.
You guys are idiots.
That looks real good. I'm happy with that.
Shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is...
If you like Legacy, you'll love Crash Zoom. Yeah.
You shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink?
Actually, I might just trace that with her hair going that way. Heads would also enjoy Crash Sim. It's very wacky and bombastic. Yes, it is. And if you like Billy's Toon Times, you'll like Crash Zoom, because I work on. It's Eddsworld and caffeine. Yeah, pretty much. I was able to sneak the Billy's Toon Times characters in the new episode of Crash Zoom, so you guys should watch it and find them, because there's also a Where's Wally, so it's technically like a Where's Wally game. Eddsworld is good, but you will get a kick out of Crash Zoom. Yeah, Crash Zoom's fun. I thought you were going to say I got kicked out of Crash Zoom, and I was like, no, I don't want it to happen. I snuck James into Casting Call. I think I saw that. Yeah. You see, that's how cool animating is. When you're working on stuff, you can sneak in your own Easter eggs of your own stuff. That is the wrong one. There we go. Oh, really? You're not allowed? Or are you just not doing that anymore? Because I would do it as much as possible. Oh, just not. They'll get they'll get tainted. It doesn't have any ads release rate. That is true. Crashzoom, you say? Yes, I work on Crashzoom. The Tomska produced cartoon. If you like Tomska and you like wacky and silly adventures with cartoon characters, you'll love Crashzoom. It's a fun romp. I want to see how long I can go without them referencing each other. Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm not like I used to reference Eddsworld in Billy's Toon Times for no reason, a lot, because I just was a big old fanboy, and then I stopped doing that, because there was no need. But I did add Ben into that episode of Shipwrecked because I needed a character and I couldn't think of one, and I was working on Crashzoom at the time. Let's sneak in my own references, but I haven't really made anything yet. Well, you can still sneak in Messenger Boy somewhere or something. Like you could do like if there's paper on anything, you could do like a fake poster, or like a little scribble that maybe Ed drew, like character wise or something. I don't know. I think it would be cool. Also, for the record, M&J and Eddsworld crossover ain't happening. No, it's not. People think it is, seriously? Weird. And it's just because you're working with them or whatever? They just think that that's going to happen? Because people do not think that there's going to be a Billy's Toon Times and Crashzoom crossover. But at the same time, nobody really watches Billy's Toon Times compared to Michael and James, I guess. So that would make a little more sense.
Why is your sheep pink?
People think also made a joke about it in Fantasy. Billy Fantasy Show plus Messenger or crossover Messenger Boy should happen once they get the projects off the ground. Yeah, it's like that episode of Amphibia with Gravity Falls. It's like technically the same universe but different. But it's more jab to people wanting Eddsworld to cross over with literally anything. This is true. Like, I was trying to reference something and then I forgot what I was referencing, so I gave up.
And why is your
I could technically do a smear here, but there's really no point. Like, smears are fun and all, but if they're not necessary, I don't do them. Maybe it's like, oh, funny frame, but maybe I'll see how it looks in motion. If the smear makes it look better, I'll use the smear. As much as I love Has-Been Hotel, it ain't the same audience as Eddsworld. This is true. Loser. I am. I'm such a loser. Only pussies don't trust me. We could probably make them same universe but different time periods. I'd love to sneak elements of the fantasy show world into Messenger Boy, but like thousands of years. That would be cool. That would actually be pretty dope. Her hair reminds me of Tinty's hair in the one. Does it? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, kind of. It's like it's. Is it like that kind of thing? Yeah, it's like something like that, or like that. Yeah. Like how they had that billboard from Powerpuff Girls and Samurai Jack. Oh yeah. Or maybe it was Dexter's Lab. No, but I get what you mean. Yeah, her hair's like her. Yeah, like yeah. I can kind of remember. I drew her silhouette once. This eye looks very off. But do I give a shit? Maybe, depending on how it looks in the end. I'm still contemplating whether I should do like give her like something, like put something on her face, like magic stars or something on her cheeks, but I don't think it needs to happen. I'm kind of doing that with another character anyway. I just don't want them to all have like basic faces, I guess. Do 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 do.
And why is your sheep?
Yeah, yeah. I figured I'd see what it looks like with the smear. We'll see how it looks, I guess. Hi Billy, how was your day? My day was pretty good. Animated for some client work I'm doing. And then played a few games on my computer, testing out how hard my graphics card can kind of get itself now. And then did this. So yeah, it was a pretty okie dokie day.
And why?
And I admire you in that whole show you do. Oh, it was Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, you're right. So if I were to, oh, you can't even see. You can't even see the spear.
And why is your sheep?
Maybe I can extend her head out a little bit more, just to kind of show off a little bit more of that.
Why is your sheep pink? Why is your sheep? And why is your sheep pink? And why is your...
I'll just move her hair a little bit more for that section, just to let it settle a bit more. Nothing crazy. Just kind of.
And why is your... Why is your...
Yeah, just a little bounce at the end there. Found the Samurai Jack reference, sent it to you. I saw it.
And why is your
You were indeed correct.
You're idiots. And why is your sheep pink? And why is your... Oh, shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink? Your sheep...
And why is your itty bitty sheepy pinky winky? And why is your shit pink? Amazing that the talking dog civilization in the show are implied descendants of the talking dog from Powerpuff Girls based on the billboard. I'd love to do that level of reference here and there. That'd be pretty cool. Just like it's a reference, but it's also deep lore to the show. Billy swallowed too much gum. What? Did I say something or miss something there? Oh, pink shit from gum. Oh. Yeah, I forget that gum can be pink. I'm so used to just eating or like chewing spearmint gum. Oh, Andrea, you're still here. Cool. Hi. Actually, I think I completely forgot. I did a thing in the episode, the BTT episode that went up last year, the short anger management, actually contained this character in a background, and I will find it to show you guys if I can acquire it, because that poster is in this episode at the very start, which kind of like, you know, it's a cool little reference to this episode in the previous one that I don't normally get to do. Let's see if I can find it. It might be in a different file. Maybe. No, it's in here. Yeah, there it is. So that this if you can see it on screen, yeah. So that's the poster, the Magnificent Martin and just Mesmerizing Sharon. That's the same character from the poster. Let's see if I can move it over so you can see her. I mean, she's pretty angry there. I can make this smaller. But yeah, this poster will be in the episode in like a more simplified style. And that's the characters. So yeah, it was a cool little thing I could reference when I was working on it, because I've been working on it for a while. It's okay, Martin's still alive. He's in the episode too. He's just in the post credits.
You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink? Pink.
No, stop switching on the camera. I'm gonna, it's not boarded, but I'm gonna have her kind of get kind of pulled back by that cop. Just like hand here, and just kind of 1 or 2 frames of just like, actually it looks like she's it looks like something else is happening, but it should be fine. Nobody pay any attention to the connotation of that. Maybe I won't add the bounce. Maybe I'll just have her get pulled back. Poke. This is a family-friendly show. friendly-ish. I mean, Billy's Toon Times is inherently family friendly. I think any episode, you know, it's very family friendly. I think the only swear they use is damn and or crap. It's like the Shadow the Hedgehog game. Family friendly, huh? Explains the innuendo then, or I mean, there's a joke in the Shipwrecked episode where, like, Billy's like, innuendos, I think. Is that still in the episode, or is that, like, a cut bit that I did? I actually don't remember. It wasn't written by me anyway. It was written by Mark Lavallo, but, yeah, that I think that's the only time it was, like, referencing an innuendo. This is a different story. She's being pulled away, but since they're behind a column, it looks a little different. Spastastic was definitely not going to be family friendly. My character said the F word and a scrapped episode had implied sex. You need to write all the episodes. I do write all the episodes. I made that very clear to myself after I had other people writing my episodes, because they were shit. I have a co-writer who is my older brother Jake. He is a film graduate, so he likes to help me produce the show in any way that he can. That includes like doing a voice, you know, obviously like helping me write the scripts and stuff, and being my go-to person to go back and forth on. So, and it just it's kind of worked for the past few years. But I don't plan on people writing episodes. Well, first of all, because I don't have any more episodes I need to plan. I have the entire season planned out. I've had it planned out since I was like 17. But yeah, that Shipwrecked episode was written in like 2015, 2014, and we rewrote the hell out of it. But didn't want to take out everything because obviously we were like, oh, we don't want to hurt his feelings, but at the same time it sucks. And we did what we could to keep it somewhat in the vein of the actual show, while, you know, making it more well, still keeping the elements there. And it's the reason why it took like it's the reason why it took till like 2019 to make, because I just wasn't interested in making the episode, and it actually stopped me from enjoying the show. I enjoy being assistant writer for M&J since I get to help mold a pre-existing story rather than have to create the whole thing myself. Messes, my jokes suck all the time. Yeah, no, that's the cool thing. With me, it was very much a creating everything process, because, you know, like I said before, it took until last year for me to figure out how everything clicked, and I'm still kind of figuring that out. But it's made everything more solid and more connected, which is great. Oh, hey Pip, help me write an episode from scratch right now. Like, making Matt laugh is such an achievement. So when I can get him to, I feel very self-assured. Yeah, totally. That's 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 a feat. So I don't doubt you feeling that way. Yeah, no.
And why is your sheet pink?
Might have to add a reaction frame. I still remember when Bing made him laugh. He suggested April Fools or something. We post that our 30-day trial and Adobe is up, so no rental. That's really good. Bing is the one guy who can get him to laugh often, as far as I can tell. Probably just because they know each other. It's a lot easier to make somebody laugh when you know a person like very very personally. That's cool. I'm gonna finish what I can with Sharon, and then I'm gonna call it quits on the stream tonight because it's 5 to 12 at night. It's 5 to midnight, so I should probably start going to sleep because I have client work in the morning. But I'm not gone yet. I'm just, you know, finishing off a few frames, making sure make sure the motion looks right, because I want to. Hope you guys have enjoyed this stream, I guess. Like I said, I don't stream often, but when I do. Wide eye as she looks that way. Oh, but her eye, since she's moving backwards already. Ah, fuck you, camera. Shush. Should be moving back a little bit there. My phone died on me. Eyelashes. Gotta draw those sharp eyelashes. Kink? Is she saying kink? That's funny. I'm gonna have to leave the stream to let my phone charge. As soon as you're off, we're gonna probably get back to work on Edgeworld, as you should. I really appreciate you guys coming to my stream, though, and maybe next time I'll have you guys on call, just so I'm not, you know, talking to myself for like 3 hours. Not that, you know, just on a call. Let's see how that looks.
Oh, shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your sheet pink?
Can I watch that in the Swift? See how it looks in the Swift?
Oh, shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your sheet pink? Oh,
Yeah, it looks good. I'll probably just draw her body for here. Oh, maybe Maybe I can copy paste. Could I perhaps copy paste? I was gonna suggest it earlier. Wait. Well, I'm gonna watch the stream on Switch. Just I'm not gonna. I was gonna. I remember you mentioning you have a hard time animating during calls, so I didn't want to bother you. No, I had a hard time animating during calls because I couldn't do it on my old computer because it'd be too slow. I can do it now, no problem. So don't be afraid to hit me up and stuff like that. That was just because I was fucking having bad computer problems.
Why is your sheep pink?
Oh, well, I'm just gonna book you all the time then. Yeah, please. I'm lonely. Genuinely, it's been a lonely first few months of this year, but it's always fun to call you guys. So I'm not afraid of that. Call him right now. You can. No, I gotta sleep. I will. Yeah, we'll all jump on a call. Either off stream on another day or when I'm streaming again at some point. But yeah, I like talking to my buds, and it'd be cool to do that. Always there to subscribe to for those interactions I have with you, Billy, and aided me in getting through my day. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's ping me anytime in one of the servers. I'm always down to hang out. Okay, cool. I'm always nervous about if people are busy or not. Because obviously, you guys are Ezreal boys. You probably want to call each other.
Why is your sheep pink?
So then I'll just draw
Why is your sheep pink?
the hand. Just assume I'm free to chat unless I'm in a meeting or work call. No worries. Okay, cool. I will keep that in mind. I'll only not call if I'm at my day job. Awesome. I'll keep you guys posted. If I'm asked, Billy, is the Discord server private? No, there's a public Billy's Toontimes Discord that you can hop in. I don't know if I am able to post links in my chat. But I'll make a community tab after the stream, just letting people know if you want to join it there. That's cool. Just keep an eye out for that, and you can join. Hi, Glenn. I'm ending the stream in like 2 minutes. So you kind of just missed me. Should link it in the description, dingus. I should, actually. I will do that now. Where is the BTT server? There it is. Invite people. Invite link. Can I do never? Yeah. No limit. Generate new link. Copy. Where do I put the edit? Here we go. Is that working? Here we go. Join the public BTT server. And save. So if you refresh, it should be in there now. I don't know if it automatically updates, but if you refresh the page, it should be in there.
Why is your sheep pink?
And yeah, you can join, and you can hang out with people who like the show. And I might post some like cool little bits that I don't show anywhere else. And if you really want to support me, there's the Patreon that I post all the updates of this cartoon. So you can see the progress and see how cool it is for like, I think it's like $6 or something a month. It's pretty cool. After all, while I'd be down to converse with you through voice chat, I'm fully aware that I'm a stranger to you. It doesn't mean you can't join the server. Should link the Patreon too. You know I'm new to this. This is all new to me. I will do that though. Patreon. There we go. That I've done that. Maybe make a preset in YouTube settings. Yeah, I'll do that once this stream is done. Which will be in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab the little background for this and copy it over, duplicate. There we go, and bring that into view and do that. I think I have a pretty decent setup for my stream. Oh yeah, you do. I don't have anything yet. This is like my first proper stream, because new computer and all. I've never been able to properly stream, so. Okay, I like that.
You shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink? You shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink? You shut up. You guys are idiots. And why is your sheep pink?
Hey, that looks good. I'm real happy with that. For something I did on a stream where I'm like normally shy about things, this was good. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a fun one to do. I know it was probably boring, and because all I was doing was drawing legs for a good hour. I've heard of Code Lyoko. I've seen bits of the show when I was younger, but I was never into it. But yeah, I do know it. Thank you, Pip. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I'll cut it here. Thank you guys so much for Woodfield. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. For coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. This is hopefully going to be a more common thing. Not anything scheduled, but you know, I'll warn people next time I'm streaming, so it's not just a sudden thing. Yeah, it's been fun, everybody. I really appreciate it. The Billy's Toontime server, public server, is down in the description, along with my Patreon. If you wanna help me fund this series, or at least, you know, help it keep continuing. And if not, you know, join the server and have fun. It's cool. So good night, everybody, or good day, depending on where you are. And I will see you all